In the vibrant history of Ghanaian football, certain names shine brightly. They are spoken with reverence in homes and on the streets. Sulley Muntari is one of those names. He was a midfielder with a powerful left foot and an even stronger will to win. For years he was a central figure for the Black Stars, our beloved national team. His presence on the pitch brought a sense of security and excitement. Fans knew that with Sulley, anything was possible. He could change a game in an instant with a long-range shot or a perfectly timed tackle. He was a warrior, a leader, and a true Ghanaian hero. Unlike many modern football stars, Sulley Muntari has always maintained a low profile. He is not a man you will find posting daily updates on social media. He prefers a private life, away from the constant glare of the public eye. This quiet approach means he is sometimes less celebrated than his peers who are more active online. Younger fans might not see his highlights shared every day, but for those who watched him play, his greatness is not up for debate. His legacy is not built on likes and shares, it is built on unforgettable moments, incredible goals, and a deep passion for the game that was clear for all to see. This lack of online presence makes him an unsung legend in some ways. He is a player whose impact is remembered in the hearts of the fans who saw him command the midfield. They remember the thunderous applause that followed his goals. They remember the way he fought for every ball, wearing the Ghana jersey with immense pride. His value was never in his social media following, but in his contribution on the football field. He let his feet do the talking, and they spoke a language of pure skill, dedication, and an unyielding desire to succeed for his country and his clubs. His career was a testament to his incredible talent and hard work. From his early days in Ghana to the biggest stages in European football, Sulley always gave his all. He was a player who never shied away from a challenge. This made him a fan favorite wherever he went. People admired his honesty and his raw emotion on the pitch. He was not just playing a game, he was living it. This is why, even without a constant media presence, his name is still spoken with admiration. He is a true football legend, remembered for what truly matters, his performance on the green grass. Sulley Muntari's club career is a story of success at the highest level. His journey began at Udinese in Italy, where his talent quickly caught the eye of bigger clubs. His powerful style of play was perfect for European football. He then made a move to England to play for Portsmouth. It was there that he won the famous FA Cup in 2008, a huge achievement that solidified his reputation as a top-class midfielder. This victory was a proud moment for him and for all of Ghana. He showed the world that Ghanaian players could compete and win at the very top. His success at Portsmouth led to a dream move to Inter Milan, one of the biggest clubs in the world. Under the legendary coach Jose Mourinho, Muntari became part of a historic team. He played a crucial role in a side that won everything. He won the Serie A League title twice. He also won the Coppa Italia. But the biggest prize of all was the UEFA Champions League in 2010. This incredible achievement made Inter Milan champions of Europe. Sulley Muntari was a key part of this success, making him one of a few Ghanaian players to lift the most prestigious trophy in club football. After his incredible time at Inter, Muntari crossed the city to join their rivals, AC Milan. Even there he continued to show his quality. He scored some important goals for the Rossoneri, including a memorable strike against Barcelona. His journey also took him to clubs in other countries, but his time in Italy remains the most decorated period of his career. Winning the Champions League, the Serie A, and the FA Cup proves that he was a winner. He was a player who knew what it took to succeed, and he consistently delivered for his teams. Later in his career, he made a wonderful return to Ghana. He signed for Accra Hearts of Oak, one of the biggest clubs in the country. This move was a gift to Ghanaian football fans. They got to see a legend play on home soil. He brought his experience and professionalism to the team, helping them win the Ghana Premier League and the FA Cup. It showed his love for the game and his desire to give back to the football community that made him. His journey from Udinese to Hearts of Oak was truly remarkable, filled with trophies and unforgettable memories. For the Ghana national team, the Black Stars, Sulley Muntari was more than just a player. He was the engine room, the heartbeat of the midfield. When he was on the pitch, the team played with more confidence and fire. He made his debut for Ghana at a young age and quickly became an essential part of the squad. His powerful presence and leadership were clear from the start. He played in several Africa Cup of Nations tournaments, always fighting with passion for his country. He was a player the whole nation counted on to deliver in big moments. His most iconic moments for Ghana came on the world's biggest stage, the FIFA World Cup. Muntari was a key member of the golden generation that qualified for the World Cup for the first time in 2006. He scored Ghana's second-ever World Cup goal in a famous victory against the Czech Republic. But it was in the 2010 World Cup in South Africa that he created his most legendary moment. In the quarterfinal against Uruguay, with the whole world watching, he unleashed a stunning long-range strike that flew into the net. The stadium erupted. It was a goal that gave hope to an entire continent. That goal against Uruguay is etched in the memory of every Ghanaian football fan. It was a moment of pure magic, a strike that showcased his incredible technique and big game mentality. Although Ghana eventually lost that match in heartbreaking fashion, Muntari's goal remains a symbol of the team's brilliance during that tournament. He was a player who was never afraid to take responsibility. He always wanted the ball in difficult situations, and he often produced something special. His commitment to the Black Stars was undeniable, even if it sometimes led to controversy. His passion was his greatest strength. He played with his heart on his sleeve, and this sometimes brought him into conflict with officials or coaches. But fans understood that this fire came from a deep desire to win for Ghana. He could not stand losing. This made him a warrior in the eyes of the supporters. They knew that when Sulley Muntari wore the national colors, he would give every last drop of sweat and energy for the flag. He was a true patriot on the football field, and his contributions to the Black Stars will never be forgotten. Sulley Muntari's legacy is not defined by social media trends or flashy headlines. It is a legacy carved out on the pitch through sheer force of will, immense talent, and an unwavering love for football. He was a player who inspired a generation of young Ghanaians. They saw him win the Champions League and score at the World Cup, and they dreamed of following in his footsteps. He proved that with hard work and determination, it was possible to reach the very top of the sport. His career is a blueprint for success, built on substance rather than style. The admiration for Muntari comes from a place of respect for his authenticity. Fans appreciated that he was always himself. He was passionate, sometimes fiery, but always genuine. He never pretended to be someone he was not. This honesty resonated with people. They saw a player who cared deeply about his team and his country. When he was on the song, there were few midfielders in the world who could match his power and precision. The excitement he generated every time he stepped onto the pitch was real. Ghanaians always looked forward to watching him play because they knew he could produce a moment of magic. His career is a reminder that greatness in football is measured by what you do during the 90 minutes of a match. It is measured in trophies won, crucial goals scored, and the fighting spirit you show for your team. Sulley Muntari ticks all these boxes. He won the biggest prizes in club football, and created some of the most iconic moments in the history of the Black Stars. His powerful left foot was a weapon that terrified goalkeepers, and his tireless work rate made him a manager's dream. He was a complete midfielder who left everything on the field. In conclusion, Sulley Muntari is a true Ghanaian football legend. While he may be an unsung hero in the age of social media, his impact is indelible. He is remembered as a winner, a warrior, and a player who wore his heart on his sleeve. His journey from the streets of Konongo to the pinnacle of world football is an inspiring story of talent and perseverance. For the fans who witnessed his greatness, Sulley Muntari will always be celebrated as one of Ghana's finest. A player whose thunderous shots and passionate displays will forever be a part of our footballing folklore.